The team's worst fears realized. With Darren Urban, I'm Craig Grialou. It's time for another quick slant presented by your Arizona Ford dealers. It is official. Quarterback Kyler Murray suffered a season-ending knee injury. He tore the ACL in his right knee Monday night against the New England Patriots. There are both short-term and long-term implications with this injury. Darren, let's first begin with the short-term, and that means the last 4 games, Colt McCoy is your starter.
Yeah, I mean, Cliff Kingsbury was making the point that Colt McCoy is always ready to play. The fact that he had to come in after just 3 plays against the Patriots wasn't exactly the best situation for him. The fact he's going to get some time with the rest of the offense, the first team offense, and prepare for these last 4 games, he's going to be put in a much better position. Colt McCoy is about as good of a backup as you could get in a situation like this where you're trying to ride out the rest of the season without your top quarterback. Obviously, though, not having Kyler Murray, a big deal.
Colt McCoy, 1-1 as a starter this year, 3-2 over the past 2 seasons. Now, long-term implications, this is kind of where things get a little bit more up in the air, because when you're talking about an ACL injury, rehab can go up to a year, which means you're going into next season without Kyler.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered at this point. We're too early in the process. The Cardinals know he tore his ACL. Beyond that, when he's having surgery, what the timeline might be. There's so many variables that play into that, including the player himself and exactly how his body responds to all that. My question is now going to be, Kyler Murray's never suffered a major injury like this. How does he handle it? It's not an easy thing to do. I mean, a lot of Cardinals fans remember when Carson Palmer came off 2014 tearing his ACL, had a fantastic 2015 season, the best of his career. Except Carson Palmer had already been through an ACL rehab at that point in his career, so he knew what was coming. Kyler doesn't. And so the question becomes, how can he handle this both physically and mentally?
Yeah, that latter part might be the most significant for Kyler Murray and what he deals with over these next several months.